This is called Between the Lines. He reads me poetry while I dress, lines from sonnets about love and death, words from another century brought into the modern day, through his voice reciting as I fix clasps and pull zippers. We trade socks between verses, fastidious hands fastening buttons, while books lay on the bed sheets, rumpled by our love and needs, evidence of two bodies with one direction. My wardrobe grows more complete, with pre-worn shirts of cuffs and collars. Our vocabulary increases in affection as each page turns to another poem, which he will speak aloud into my waiting ears. This is called Coffee Break. I write a lot of poems about cycling and about personal things, and sometimes about both combined into one, and this is one of those. A fresh cup of coffee in a new cafe is worth the extra mileage. I am seated between two families. I pretend to be busy and observe. The couple at the table to my left speak in French. Their children speak in Babel. The other couple and their kids in front of me hardly say anything at all. As for me, I have said nothing, except for the scratchings in this notebook, which lays silent on a table. The cup is empty, my thoughts need to rest, and I am left with the rest of the afternoon to ride into the next scenario. This one is called Cheap Religion. I bought a Bible in a dollar store, so how dare you question my faith? King James sat on his throne in shrink wrap tucked between notebooks and pencil cases and stationery. These rice paper thin pages with flaking gold trim made its way into my basket. Checking out, the clerk did not blink as she passed the testaments into plastic, the thin cardboard binding bending, later giving way to my fingers flipping to a proverb of forgiveness and a psalm of gratitude. The price tag was a bargain for eternity, or until age and disintegration take their toll, whichever comes first. This is a bicycle poem, but it's actually somebody else's story, not mine. This is called Summer Lust. He told me a story of two women on bicycles with white dresses in high heat, how their sensuous movements aroused him, and only in hindsight does he fully appreciate these works of performance art, which arrived at his door, propelled by two pedals, 2 feet, 1 heart, and desire. This one is called Sweaters. He said sweaters suit me, these aged, ragged, naughty garments reflecting years of turmoil masked as maturity. A closet of memories hang from rusty hooks. Perhaps I should invest in cashmere, silk, or wool, lest these acrylic relics wear thin. Still, I appreciated the compliment and let him touch my winter dry hair, kissing with static the fabric he so admired. And one last one that I wrote in the aftermath of a very, very bad flu that I had this past winter, called Transitions. As the fever breaks, the smell of spring fills my nostrils on a winter's afternoon, more snow than in 20 years. In my ears a symphony of Lennon and McCartney, pounding, throbbing follows, a cacophonic afterglow. My breath so loud it echoes below my cerebellum, prompting my ponder if death will be an orgasm. A final thrust into my feverish sweat, wrestling with soiled sheets. I win, I rise, the window takes my gaze upon the start of a wet, massive thaw. Thank you very much.